All right, how's everybody doing? It is Mo Money Monday, and like the song says from Rick Ross, every day I'm hustling. Of course, that's not my music. I don't own the copyright to it. It's just a great way to introduce Mo Money Monday. But let me get started and turn this music off. All right. All right, today's Mo Money Monday, and we're continuing my series on the 6 pillars of effective entrepreneurial leadership. And today's we're going to go over pillar number 2, which is clear and effective communication. Again, I am not promoting this book. Can you see that? I just got finished reading this book. I bought it about 2 months ago. It took me 2 months because I kind of procrastinated a little bit, and I started reading it and I put it down. But it's Man Up by Bedros Keuilian, who is one of my mentors. Now he is basically the fitness marketer guy. He owns Fit Body boot camps, and he helps other entrepreneurs, fitness business owners to promote their businesses and become effective marketers in their business. But I try to get information from every way possible. The most effective entrepreneurs and marketers out there are people who use every single thing they can. Even while I'm out and about and I see marketing all over the place, I see marketing in everything, and I try to glean and kind of model after what I see. And that's the best way to be effective, is to model people who are actually doing what you want to do and who are doing the things and being effective at it. But we're going to get into pillar number 2 again, which is clear and effective communication. Now I'm going to kind of be reading off of the book a little bit. Let me move this over here so that I can. Daryl, appreciate you coming on. Again, your communication skills influence every interaction that you have with employees, customers, vendors, business partners, and it is most effective because now the problem is that most of us, Sean, appreciate you coming on. We're talking about effective entrepreneurial leadership. This is the 6 pillars. This is pillar number 2. But as I'm going to keep going, and if I'm going too fast, just put a 1 in there and say, hey, you're talking too fast, slow it down a little bit. But most of us are raised to be polite, and often we're apprehensive about giving people negative feedback, but the problem is that when you don't do those things as an entrepreneur or a small business owner, you're really kind of shooting yourself in the face, because your employees and your team members, they need you to lead them where you want them to go. They're looking for leadership, and if you're not effective in that, it can definitely hinder your business growth. And what you do, you don't get the miscommunication. It quickly breeds passive aggressive behavior. It sets up an adversarial tone in all of your relationships, and this can lead to setbacks, frustrations, lost potential. So the solution is to speak with absolute clarity. Let me say that again. The solution is to speak with absolute clarity. You need to be specific. You need to ask the person to repeat back what you've said, what your expectations are, so that there's no misunderstanding. I myself, I used to be a person who wouldn't speak my mind. I was always concerned about other people's feelings, and then I would internalize those things, and that can create stress in your life. And the author of this book, Bedros Keuilian, said that it got so bad for him that one day he was out in his yard cutting grass, and he started having pains in his chest, and he thought he was having a heart attack. So he went to the emergency room, got himself checked out. They did an EKG, all these different things, and the doctor said, "Well, no, you didn't have a heart attack. What you are is you're suffering from severe anxiety." And what that meant is that he was so much of an ineffective leader that it was affecting even his health. And I'm also a big health and fitness guy. Some of you who follow my lives, and I said I will be doing lives, but I won't be doing any lives probably until February or March, because I'm gonna just go on my fitness journey and I'm going to keep it private for a while, and then I'll let you see the results. Because the brother over the holidays, like all of us, gained some extra pounds from all the good food and all the fun we were having. But getting back to this clear and effective communication, it serves you. And I'm going to just read off of out of the book. It has been reported that pure communication in business leads to increased employee turnover, poor customer service, higher litigation costs, and stunted growth. In study after study, poor communication is cited as the #1 reason that businesses fail, and businesses fail to move faster. So you need to avoid this problem so you can experience fast growth and market domination by utilizing clear and what is this in my eye? Feels like a bug crawling on me. To utilize clear and effective communication, and so that will help you move forward. Now, if you're a business owner, this is one of the 6 pillars to help you move your business forward. And if you're apprehensive, you need to throw that away. The main thing is that no matter what you say or do, there's always going to be somebody who's not going to be happy with what you said to them or what you did. They're going to talk about you no matter what. The example I always like to use is, Jesus Christ. They talked about him so much that they decided to kill him. But that didn't change who he was, and it didn't change his mission. And you have to adopt that same kind of mindset, that you be willing to give people positive and negative feedback. Because, hey, Kisa, appreciate you coming on. Because if you don't effectively communicate to your employees or to your customers or to anybody that in general that you're dealing with, you're going to have misunderstanding. And you don't want to be misunderstood. I've been called, because I don't have a problem asserting myself anymore. Most people think that I'm arrogant. Some people have called me rude, and I've just gotten to a point in my life where I don't let people play with me. I'm not a toy, and you're not going to play with me. Now I have compassion and I care about people a lot, but the #1 person that I care about is me. I'm not going to let somebody abuse me or talk over me or mistreat me, because what happens when you do that, it's not right, but then you start internalizing those things. So again, I'm not going to be on long today. Remember, I'm going to be on Thursday again for Thoughtful Thursdays, but we're going to be doing this series on the 6 pillars of effective entrepreneurial leadership. So if you want to get this book, again, I'm going to leave I'm going to leave a link in the comments where you can go pick this book up, and I highly recommend that you read it, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you are a marketer, online marketer, or you're a small business owner, or if you want to be. And again, the book says, Man Up, How to Cut the BS and Kick Ass in Business and in Life. So even if you're not trying to be a business owner, all right, who is this trying to call me? Oh, Lord. Well, I'm going to have to call you back. That was my mother calling me. But listen, I'm not going to be on long. I got to call my mama back because, mama, you got to keep mama happy, because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy in the house. So remember my motto: the shortest distance between your dreams and reality is called action, love, peace, and hair grease.